the Cavaliers. Ariza has the open looks with another miss. It's deflected. And that'll be Cavaliers retain possession.
They're fortunate that one was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
And there's the call on Howard. That is his first foul of the game. Stolen by Beverly.
The turnovers keep coming. They're piling up. It's been a very sloppy start to the game for them, but you know what? They're still in control, in the driver's seat right now.
They are, but they should be up a lot more. This game should be almost sewn up if they could just handle the ball.
Here's LeBron, following the score by Josh Smith. And Shumpert kicks to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Rockets trailed by 4. Harden with it. He's picked up by James. Goes up on the wing. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 19 points.
Well, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out. And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, this is a common problem for them, their inability to consistently knock down their free throws. You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
Now here's LeBron.
An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. He has 18 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
And that one misses. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Rockets trail. It's Harden with the drive. Oh, and that dunk by Ariza.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make in a close game, a potential momentum builder.
Here's Love. Rejected by Howard. Harden's shot is off.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Still none in the second.
James wide open. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And here's Harden for 3. Good. And now it's a 3-point Houston lead.
Another good look there, and that's his second three-pointer of the game.
Irving attacking. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort to the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Well, it seems to me that they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially at the offensive end, guys.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 2 here.
Excellent game we've seen from Kyrie Irving. 22 points, and he's buried a ton of three-pointers in this game, too.
It's getting started to keep track of just how many of those he's hit. Only down 2 now, but that miss might hurt. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
And Beverly kicks to Harden. Mozgov grabs the board. So Over Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Detroit Pistons. LeBron, good.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over.
Now here's Beverly. Ariza goes in. Harden has a wide open look. It falls.
This is exactly what happens when you allow James Harden to heat up.
Cleveland's got the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Rockets have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Out to Shumpert. He feeds it to Irving. Here's Love. Good work defensively by Smith. And so they foul intentionally.
Now, you can't let them pound the ball and just milk those precious seconds away.
No other option here but to foul and hope for a few misses at the line.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
A chance to tie it up, Clark.
A 3 would make it happen.
LeBron kicks to Love. Here's Ariza. Can't get it to fall. And so it's a narrow victory for Houston, pulling it out for the double. Well, they don't get much more exciting than that, Clark.
They sure don't. And when it was gut check time, this team kept their composure, kept their emotions in check, and got it done.
Well, that'll do it. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. And as we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the Game, James Harden. The Cavaliers coming to an Eastern Conference contest in this game. It's Wednesday Night Basketball, live on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. In the booth, as always, with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And back in Toronto following the road trip, it's the Raptors on their home court. And you look at this team, pretty impressive. Certainly a playoff contender with the third-best record in the East.
Looking at Toronto, they've continued their breakout season. I mean, they've showed tremendous promise thus far, and I'm looking for big things from this team.
Yeah, Clark, as the postseason approaches, there's plenty of optimism, but as you know, the playoffs are a whole different animal. We'll see if they can continue that momentum.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. They've got Dion Waiters, also Bradley out there, and it's Navarro in at the 5, down low. Blackwell, the pass to Jenkins. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good.
Strong move to the hoop. Nice power move. I like that one.
On defense, the Raptors. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Was not a very inspired performance for them, particularly defensively. I thought, they gave the hostile crowd a lot to cheer about, frankly.
Yeah, they allowed a lot of free runs to the hoop, a lot of open jumpers, and in the end, the opponent's shooting percentage was right through the roof, and you can't win when that's the case.
Now here's Jenkins. 26 points for him last game against Milwaukee. Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Boy, smooth and graceful. How about the hang time? That's impressive.
Here's Bradley. The Raptors getting the bucket. There's the dish to Waiters. And blocked. And so just over a minute and a half played. The tray. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good.
You see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket.
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
Now here's Bradley. Here's Pessoa. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach David Blatt. When we talked about what they'll try to do on defense, he told me they're going to have to do everything they can to neutralize their opponent's high flyers, saying, quote, "We can't play above the rim like these guys, so we'll have to do our best to keep them away from the hoop." Gentlemen, easier said than done.
And thank you, Doris. The Cavaliers shooting their first foul shots of the night here. First free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Jenkins. 6 to shoot. Fades back. Misses off the left iron.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
Here's Pessoa. Nice D from Jenkins.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Deflects the pass. Waiters against Grant. Waiters passes to Atkins. And Waiters kicks to Bradley. Takes the 13-footer. It's blocked. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter.
Looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that.
Rips down the breakaway slam.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
Now here's Grant. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And Kevin, don't forget about his playmaking in that game as well. He was wonderful in terms of attacking the defense and figuring out when to shoot and when to find teammates.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. There's a good screen. To the inside. Here's Navarro. No good. Great D that time from Jenkins. Hendricks passes to Jenkins. Pass to Grant. Here's Jenkins. He has 7. And that one is hammered home.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. The Raptors getting the bucket. Adkins passes to Waiters. Here's Pessoa. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
That's where you like to get shots, inside and close to the hoop.
All right, everyone relax.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. The Raptors.
Action lately, Kevin. They're taking their time to make sure the shots they take go in there.
Raptors leading by 4. Over to the left wing. Here's Jenkins. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. I mean, just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you know, last game, guys, he shot very well from the stripe. Made a nice contribution there.
Yeah, he sure did. Turned in a really nice performance.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over. Look at the night for Jenkins. He's already got 12 points and also a block shot, imposing his will right from the word go.
Well, if you can, you always want to get off to a start like this. It's easier said than done, however.
Now here's Jenkins. 12 points for him. Ross with a wide open look. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
In terms of rebounding, it's been a sensational opening quarter.
I like sensational. That's a good word for it.
There's a screen by Robinson. The fadeaway. Shot's good by Jenkins. Jenkins got 14.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
Rose. He's guarded by Ross. Feeds it to Waiters. He kicks it to Jamison. No luck. And Toronto will go the other way with it. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Jenkins with it, and it's Waiters picking him up. Here's Robinson. Jamison with the defensive effort. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Passes it to Fuller. Waiters on the wing. And the shot is good.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
16 seconds left in the first quarter. The feed to Jenkins. The 3. And that one's good. Jenkins got 17 now.
Boy, what a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, it sure has been. Look at the lead they've jumped out to already. Impressive.
Here's Waiters. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And after just one quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. It's the Raptors leading by 10. And the second quarter will get underway.
This Friday, March 24th, the Phoenix Suns go on the road to battle the Toronto Raptors. You don't want to miss it.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Raptors.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
And they're getting good balance offensively, too, because they're starting to knock down that mid-range jumper.
And the Raptors with the ball. So on the floor for Cleveland, we've got Olynyk, and it's Rhodes in at the shooting guard position. Ross dishes to Robinson. Fades away. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, they were really in a funk from the field, guys. Credit the defense, definitely, but even when they got open looks, they were not hitting.
Hey, Steve, me and you flub up words and misstate things on occasion. So do these players have bad nights. It happens.
Bradley passes to Fuller. Here's Rhodes, and that one's good. Raptors leading by 8. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, guys. Dimes in their last game against the Bucks put together a nice one. He ended with 26 points, and he was just about on target from everywhere, hitting from deep as well as sinking his free throws. His performance just another outstanding outing that has become more and more common for him.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified, Clark.
Well, I know this opponent should be terrified because there's a good chance the momentum he gathered that night carries right over into this game.
Well, some of it will carry over. That's inevitable. It's just a matter of how much.
And there's the pass to Ross. Good on the shot. And now it's a 12-point Raptor lead. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Bradley. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Adkins. And good on the basket. Book it. Raptors leading by 10. Pass to Fuller. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's Bradley. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
The Raptors making a switch here. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Grant kicks to Ross. Raptors moving the ball around. And he gets it to go. Grant's got his first bucket in this one. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Outside Bradley. They set the pick. Right side Jamison. Back to Bradley. Clock at 6. Right side Bradley. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And the Raptors making a change here. Now Grant, right now averaging 15 points a game. Grant, right side. Bielich can't get it to go, so Cleveland will take it the other way. Last time they met in Cleveland.
Yeah, that was a strange game. Very shaky defensive performance by their opponent, but hey, they took advantage of it.
Yeah, I'd go along with that. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard as they should have. Still trailing, but their offense is off life support here in the second quarter. It's got a pulse.
Yeah, they're making some shots now. Clark finally starting to make up some ground.
Grant up top. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Bielich. A second chance effort. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation.
At the line from your Raptors, Fuller.
Attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And Toronto making a change here. Jenkins checked in. And that one misses. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Dishes it to Waiters. He feeds it to Bradley. Kicks to Parker. Back to Waiters. Shoots from the elbow. Outside Bradley. Parker dishes to Bradley. The pass to Atkins. Now here's Waiters. Defense is right there. Bradley kicks to Waiters. Back to Bradley. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Jenkins. Jenkins got his 3rd rebound on the night.
You know, not really a significant margin in terms of them rebounding, but enough to get the job done.
Yeah, I mean, it's helping them get the lead. And if they can continue to rebound like this, I think they're going to be in pretty good shape. Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the half. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Listen up, gentlemen. I want us to...
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. He focused on their offense and said to his guys, pass. Don't try to play hero ball and do it by yourself. That ends up leading to bad shots. I'm sure Coach is hoping those changes turn the tide in this game and shrink the deficit before halftime. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Parker, right side. And it's blocked by Jenkins. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And, of course, free throws always so important. Here are the leaders. You look at Jenkins. Deadly on the stripe. Someone you do not want to foul.
You know, they typically don't make the highlight reel free throws. But I tell you what, they do make a difference as to whether you win or lose. Knocking them down is critically important.
Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
The Raptors have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. No good on the free throw.
You know, as we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has improved. It's gotten more aggressive, more physical.
It sure seems like it has. They've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter.
Good on the second free throw. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Parker left side. Pass to Fuller. Cleveland moving the ball around. That is good.
Fuller. Assisted by Dion Waiters.
The Raptors have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Looking at Cleveland since the All-Star break, we get a look at the numbers they've put up. 9th in blocks, 10th in field goal percentage. And as far as team rebounding numbers, not a strong suit for this year. Top 20 in the league is all.
Yeah, and this is a team that really relies on those blocks that you talked about, Clark, because when they're at their best, they're really challenging every shot. They cover up, they close out on jump shooters, and if you penetrate and get to the rim, they've got a host of shot blockers there waiting for you.
5 to shoot. Here's Rhodes. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
Out to the right wing. Here's Jenkins. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Jenkins got 19 points.
Well, there you go. If you're going to continue to give up open jump shots, you're not going to get back into this game.
Here's Waiters. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
You know, guys, you look back to their last game, he was off from the charity stripe all night long.
And you wonder if that's not still on his mind today.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
It could go. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that concludes the first half. Raptors lead by 10. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. When I don't try to force it on offense, good things happen. That's why I've had success here early. Yeah.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Okay, I'm really liking what we've done so far, and so am I. Let's go through some things. First of all, a big nod to how well we've taken care of the basketball. We're not taking any unnecessary chances, and that's meant very few turnovers. One place we've had success was in the low post on offense. Great positioning, good job finding the open passing lanes and getting the ball in tight. And when it comes to the speed of the game, I'd love to see it being played at a walk, not a sprint, if you get my drift. Let's not hurry things. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. Dimes has been sensational.
Yeah, he played a very mature first half offensively, just finding gaps and making good decisions, getting into the defense and knocking down shots.
Well, the way he played that first half, that's exactly what we're talking about when we say offensive efficiency.
Toronto leading by 10. Jenkins in at the 4 spot. And it's Hendricks in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. There's the dish to Jenkins. Shot clock at 6. It's tipped. Now Cleveland moving it up. Waiters leading the charge.
Now that's a momentum shifter there. A steal leading straight to a quick bucket.
Yeah, great way to capitalize on the turnover. Can't waste any time. Get the ball up the floor.
Here's Hendricks. Bilic uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Raptors lead by 10.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
Yeah, they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low.
Bradley passes to Navarro. Inside. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Cavaliers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Jenkins. And Waiters over to help. Feeds to Jenkins. The 3. And he gets it to go. Jenkins got 22.
Might as well just take it into his own hands and make that big lead even bigger.
Okay, we all know who we need to go to more.
Let's check out the numbers for Dion Waiters. His last 10 games, he's averaging 11 points per game, 5 assists and 3 rebounds, and he's really been pulling his weight. I mean, we're finding his name in a lot of different columns in their box scores.
Yeah, and that's what they're looking for from him, Steve. He doesn't have to be the star, just somebody with solid...
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Outside Bradley. Cleveland moving it around. Back to Waiters. 6 to shoot. That is good. Waiters got 6.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done.
Okay, now on defense, we're going to make sure they get no looks inside. That means 1 foot in the paint, helping on all drives, and contesting everything at the rim. Let's do it.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Olynyk checked in. Well, there are some big men having outstanding second halves of the season offensively. Here are the best among them. Well, you look at Jenkins, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
That is major production. More and more of that from him going forward, because a scoring big man like that, they're not easy to find.
Yeah, you know what? And it's those moves he'll bust on you that make him the force that he is. You know, the step back, the back down.
Oh, ridiculous. Tore it down that time.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
Pessoa, he's guarded by Jenkins, and that one's good.
Perfect on their first 3 shots now. That's the way to start the second half.
Toronto leading by 9. Here's Grant. It's blocked. Here's Bradley. Can't get it to go. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Bradley against Grant. He dishes it to Jenkins. Clock at 6. Back to Grant. Oh, that's blocked. And he's able to get it back. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. All right, now let's check out the standings in the Eastern Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. Look at Toronto. Unless they completely melt down, they should be in good position for a playoff run. And, of course, there's the Cavaliers. Not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
Looking at Toronto, they've had such a tremendous regular season. I mean, really exceeding even the most optimistic projections. A bit of a surprise, actually.
And with the playoffs right around the corner, they are really excited to see just how far they can go. They only get so many chances to win it all, and they have to be in that conversation.
Shots good by Jenkins.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. And the foul called on Dimes. That'll be his second foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here.
Second team foul. Substitution.
Bradley against Grant. Here's Rhodes. And another miss by Cleveland. Raptors leading by 10. Jenkins with it. 27 points for him. Grant the pass to Fuller. And a miss there on the triple.
I tell you what, you can shake your confidence missing wide open shots like that.
Outside Bradley. Passes it to Rhodes. Knocks down the 10-footer. Now here's Grant. He kicks it to Jenkins. He's feeling it. That's good. Jenkins got 10 points here in the second half.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Here's Rhodes. It's good from long range.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
1:56 left to play in the third. The feed now to Jenkins. Just 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 17. No good. Jamison with the defensive effort. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Fuller, the pass to Jamison. Outside Brandon. Jenkins on the double team. Cleveland moving it around from past the arc. Here's Jamison, and there's the rejection. And they're on the break from 11 feet away, and he connects with the jumper. And the Raptors lead by 9. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Now we've seen them make that extra effort rotating from the weak side, closing out on their airspace, really sending shots back.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
That's exactly what they had in mind on that possession.
Raptors leading by 7. Grant dishes to Jenkins. Bradley on the double team. Here's Cobb. Rebound by Olynyk.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
Dishes it to Jamison. The pass to Rhodes. Kicks it to Jenkins. Fires the 3. Rebound by Jamison. Jamison's got his 5th rebound in this one. Bradley passes to Fuller. Here's Jamison. Lays it up and banks it in. Jamison's got 4 this quarter. Here's Jenkins. No luck. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Raptors out in front. They're up by 5. We'll be back shortly live from the Air Canada Centre in downtown Toronto. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Well, this is what you talk about when you have the offensive play coming together based on tremendous passing. It's the rhythm and flow that occurs that makes this a beautiful game.
The Cavaliers trail by 5, and Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got Dion Waiters, and it's Atkins in at the 2. The fadeaway, that's good.
They're shooting it quite well now. Again, function of shot selection, ball movement. Guys are in rhythm, confident, free-flowing, and they're knocking down their shots.
Now here's Jenkins. Jamison covering. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for your Raptors, Jenkins. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Jenkins.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Pass to Atkins. Here's Pessoa. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Pessoa. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
They've been on fire from the free throw line, and that efficient.
That's the way to shoot the rock.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Let's go. You're in.
Dang, about.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Passes it to Rhodes. Pessoa, guarded by Robinson. Here's Pessoa. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for them. That'll help their comeback effort.
Yeah, that's keeping them close. It's going to take a full effort here in the second half, but they've got to continue to knock down these free throws.
And Cleveland making a change here. Bradley's checked in. No luck that time either.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Here's Atkins. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Well, I like what they're doing inside here in the second half. I mean, they're still trailing, but they're showing a lot of grit down low in the paint.
Raptors with the lead. Grant kicks to Jenkins. Grant against Bradley. And here is Ross. Clock at 6. It's tipped. Stolen by Waiters.
Oh, my goodness.
What a huge play.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Yeah, and I like that. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going. Man, they are spreading the floor and letting it fly, really knocking it down from outside.
And I love that gunslinger's mentality, Steve. Playing to win as opposed to playing it safe. I call it prevent offense when you try to protect the lead. Let it fly, let it fly, let it fly.
6 to shoot. Inside, Pessoa. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
16 seconds on the shot. 16.
Now here's Jenkins. He's covered closely, and he gets it to go.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. I mean, this is the time to attack on the interior and generate those easy opportunities.
They set the screen. It's stolen by Jenkins. Grant kicks to Jenkins. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. The Raptors making a switch here. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Outside Bradley. Now the pass to Navarro. He feeds it to Waiters. Here's Pessoa. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Jenkins. Raptors leading by 3. 1:33 left to play here in the 4th. Now here's Bradley. He's guarded closely. The dish now to Waiters. Shot clock at 6. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
What a game for Waiters. 12 points, and free throws have been big for him today, with 6 points from the line.
Well, you know, he understands the value of those easy points. Also, getting the opponent into foul trouble. I mean, those are big. Those are the little things that will add up for a team trying to get a victory.
And both free throws good for Waiters. Here's Grant. We've got 1:08 left in the 4th quarter. Boom, he chains it straight down. He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
In on David Blatt's huddle. He said, guys, this is the kind of game we're capable of playing when we put our minds to it. I knew we had it in us, just like I know we're going to come out on top. Let's finish this thing. Guys?
Always great to hear from you, Doris. There's 57 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Jenkins. It falls.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
The Cavaliers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Waiters gets a wide open look. Buries it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And that's what you love to do as the road team, Kevin. Hit the big shot to take the crowd right out of it.
Well, they've done that for sure.
They sure have. That shot right there had a huge effect on this crowd.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
Well, that's part of what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Grant. Just 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Seconds left in the game. Here's Bradley. It's good. This game is all even. Here's Grant. Here's Jenkins. Buries the triple.
And he gets a three of his own. Good answer there.
Yeah, and he's not scared to trade shots like that.
And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
You know, nobody wants to lose a close game, Kevin. It's much better to win those tight ones.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now, Jordan presents our player of the game, Dimes.
Don't nobody speak to me no more. I wanna hear, but can't hear when you go. Do you really mean it, or have I just seen a miss a point? Whatever it is, it's bringing me to boiling point. Hot and cold, wet and warm. Hot and cold. Let's just make one thing we can all have when it all crumbs down.
Turn everything up tonight. All levels. All levels. Shake it right now. What? What? Is that a 2-track?
Missy be the name and y'all should already know. I've been around long as Scarface, so shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, she, yeah. Let me grab the microphone and I'ma take it away. Every time I spit, I blow 1 or 2 spit.
Small forward, 6 feet 7 inches, number 34, Arthur Blackwell. In the middle, standing 6'11", number 4, Nerlens Noel. Guard position, standing 6'2", number 19, Owen Grant. Starting at the other forward position, at 6'9" inches, number 32, DeJuan Ladies and gentlemen, your Toronto Raptors.
That's just as heavy as my name. So much dough, I can't swear I won't change.
Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round 1, Game 1. Kevin Harlan here along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Paul George, and it's Kent in at the point. To the wing right side. Using his post move to get the 2 points.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Back to Grant. Kicks it to Jenkins. Fader on the way. Pacers with the rebound.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
And George with the stuff.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
And so here's Toronto. 4-point game. Kent, the pass to Jennings, and he gets it to go.
Well, some weak defensive coverage there, and I'm pretty sure they didn't plan on starting this game out like that, giving such easy access to the rim.
Now, here's Grant. Blackwell, the pass to Jenkins. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
And here's Jennings outside. And that one's good. Jennings has got 5 points so far.
And they're on fire. They've made 4 straight shots to get this thing going.
There's the dish to Jenkins. Fires the three. Here's Noel. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
And so it's Indiana with it, leading by 5. And the pass to Kent. Gurovich. He's covered by Jenkins. And they'll keep possession. That's good.
And the story of this game in the early stages is just how well they've been shooting the ball.
Steve, their percentage from the floor is really impressive up to this point.
Now let's find out what head coach Jock Vaughn had to say to DB. Doris?
He talked about how important this game is to them because it sets the tone for the rest of the series, saying to win or lose, what is important in this opening game is that we play tough, we play smart, and we let them know they're in for a heck of a fight with us. Guys?
Thanks, Doris. Kent, the pass to Barrett. To the inside, George makes it off the glass.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Now, here's Grant. He kicks to Noel. Soft touch off the glass. Noel's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Kent, the pass to Barrett. Lets it go from the wing. Puts up the baby hook. That's good.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Now here's Jenkins. Fires the 3. Here's Noel. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Noel's got 8 points.
Well, that shot keeps him at 100% from the field this quarter.
He lobs it up, and it's George finishing it off.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Here's Jenkins. Paul George making his last shot. And a missed layup.
Well, it looks like it's in his head right now. He looks tight. He's not producing, and his team's struggling as well.
Here's Kent. No good off the back of the rim.
Looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that miss.
Pass to Blackwell. Clock at 6. And he gets it to go. Jenkins got his 2nd bucket tonight. Pacers leading by 5. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Passes to Kent. 3-pointer. Second shot opportunity. Good. 6 points for him.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Enough. We're going to make sure they get no good looks from the outside. That means you stick with your man even when you're on the opposite side of the ball. No help on drives. A hand in every shooter's face. Let's go.
So both teams making some changes here. And a chance now to look at the top scoring big men during the regular season. You look at Jenkins, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
That is major productivity in the paint, guys. They would love to get more and more of that from him going forward because a scoring big man like that, they're not easy to find.
1:56 left in the first. To the middle. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And the offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layups. Earn it from the line.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Guys, they're really passing the ball well here in the first half.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Pacers leading by 6. Out to the wing. Ross against Jennings. Drops one in from the wing. Jennings has got his 3rd basket of the night.
You know, they've been doing an excellent job, Kevin, on the offensive boards here, keeping the ball alive and then converting those second chances when they get them.
We've got 1:13 left here in the first quarter. Here's Jenkins. There's the bucket. Good. Jenkins got 6 points. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Jenkins. And he lobs it up towards the rim, and the jam by Ross.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
I'll tell you what, that is going to be an alley-oop we'll see on the highlight reel the next few days.
And so here is Indiana. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Clark, their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they've looked. Really strong and together.
Yeah, and very aggressive, too. Keeping the defense off balance with their ball movement. I like the way they look.
Dishes to Jennings. And he banks in the layup. Jennings has got 9.
Well, I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
And here is Jenkins. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Pacers lead by 6. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far now.
See, early on, guys, they were going to go inside and try to establish their offense in the paint area. That's exactly what they've done.
And I think that's exactly where they should continue to attack moving forward, Steve.
Raptors trail by 6. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Raptors 5 right now. Jenkins in at the 3. He's out there with Thomas Robinson. And it's Hendricks in at the 5. And the Pacers with possession here. The shot by George, wide open. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. Dimes in their last game against the Hornets had a huge game. He ended with 23 points, and as always, piling up rebound after rebound as well. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that Clark was something special.
Kevin, it really was. I mean, they threw everything but the kitchen sink at him, and nothing slowed him down.
But let's just say he was really good.
Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Nice play to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
I tell you what, guys, if he gets there a fraction earlier, that's a steal.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Ross on the wing, defended by George. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Jenkins. D right on him. Now the Pacers moving it up. Here's Ryan. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Yeah, he didn't even bother to wait around for any help on that break.
That was a one-man job all the way, Steve. He knew what to do with it and when.
And the Raptors with the ball, trailing here by 8. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. 8 points for Paul George.
He's been key for this team's offense the way he's distributed the ball.
Yeah, you know, the offense is just moving through him.
I think our shot selection could be a lot better on the offensive end, so be patient. If you don't have an open look, move the basketball. Eventually, someone's going to be wide open for the shot. Now let's go.
Noel's checked in for Toronto. Now that we have a moment, let's see who the best passing teams were in the regular season. The Raptors in second, the Pacers fourth.
Kevin, I don't really think you can call yourself a good offensive team if you don't get assists. I mean, you have to share the ball. You have to be able to knock down shots consistently. And I think both of these teams...
Raptors trail by 10. Grant kicks to Jenkins. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. 6 to shoot. Toronto needs to get off his shot. Bielich. And again, no good by Toronto.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list. Well, another open jump shot there. Their defense not putting up much of a fight.
The Raptors have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Jenkins with it. He's got 6. No one near him. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Been a rough shooting night for him, but I don't mind that shot. He had a good look at it.
And George gets it to go.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Raptors trail by 14. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
The fader. And again, Toronto, no luck.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Raptors making a change here. And he makes both free throws.
Okay, on offense, I want us to slow it down. Run sets until we get the look we want.
Raptors trail by 16. The pass to Blackwell. Grant outside. He feeds it to Jenkins. And again, Toronto, no luck.
They're losing their composure a little bit here on the bad end of a run.
Yeah, they are, and they need to come up with a rally-wrecking play here to stop this run.
And he gets it to go.
Well, he's finally starting to get it going here offensively.
The Raptors shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Feeds it to Noel. Tries to snap the cold streak. The shot misses.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
Here's Kent. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Here's Jenkins. And the Raptors miss again. Indiana leading by 18. Here's Ryan. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. The Pacers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Both teams will make substitutions. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Raptors trail by 20. Grant the pass to Blackwell. He dishes it to Jenkins to end the run. That's good. Jenkins got 9 points.
Seems to have lost his touch this quarter, guys. 1 field goal in 5 attempts.
Pass to Ryan. There's the screen, right wing. Here's Middleton, and it's blocked by Jenkins. And here we go with Jenkins running it up the court. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Jenkins got 5 points now in the quarter. And here's Indiana. They're on a 14-5 run here. There's the feed to Jennings. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Middleton. Nice shot from the wing. Middleton's got his first 2 points. 1:19 left now here in the second. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Jenkins. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
Pacers leading by 15. Passes it to Ryan. Kicks it to Jennings. The dish to Middleton. That time on the way up, that'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And the free throws are starting to pile up a little bit here, more so than in the first quarter.
And that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
2 shots.
No good on that one. Both teams will make substitutions. And he's good on the second. Raptors trail by 16. To the paint. Here's Hendricks. Misses from close range.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly. I mean, the score is right where you'd expect it to be when the battle on the boards is that lopsided.
Now here's Jenkins. 13 points in the game. And again, Toronto with the triple. 17 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Dishes to Middleton. Just 3 on the clock. No good.
Boy, that's 2 easy points you've just given away.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Pacers out in front. They lead by 13. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, obviously a lot of ground for you guys to make up in that second half. Do you expect Coach to shake things up to try to jumpstart you here in the third?
I wouldn't be surprised if he did. We came out and laid an egg that first half, straight up. Right now, any change to wake us up would be welcome. But we know we can play a lot better than that.
Hang tough, young man. Kevin, this league is not easy on the young ones.
Thank you, Doris. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the second half in the third quarter.
Okay, everybody, pay attention. We definitely got some stuff to go over from the first half. We're not going to let this game get away from us. We have to find a way to slow down their fast break, and it's not going to happen unless we get bodies back on D as quick as possible. That hasn't been happening. There's a lot more problems than that I could mention, but let's not get too spread out. Just know that we're going to need a lot more effort overall in the second half. We could use a fast start to this half, and we can get it if we're quick in transition. Let's always be looking to start the fast break. This game isn't just about today. We get this win, we build momentum for the rest of the playoffs. Our train will be rolling.
And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup.
So far in the game for Dimes, 16 points, and his 2 blocks have given them a lift defensively.
Well, you have to protect the rim, Clark. You know that. And when you do that as well as he has today, it really bodes well for your team.
Raptors trail by 13. Second half underway. Here's who Jock Vaughn's got on the floor. They've got Paul George, and it's Jennings in at the 2-guard spot. There's the pass to Blackwell. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Jenkins dishes to Grant. Drops in the tray. Grant's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Raptors.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
And so here is Indiana. They led the game at 1 point by 20. It's stolen by Jenkins. Blackwell, the pass to Jenkins. Pass to Blackwell. 6 to shoot. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Raptors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. They set the pick. Kent, he's covered by Grant. 6 to shoot. Here's Jennings. Rejected by Jenkins. Here's Grant. To the inside. tries it from 9. Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut down to 6 in the bucket from Jenkins.
And after that last game, Clark, I'm not surprised to see him so hot. He's got it rolling right now.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message the Raptors coach was giving to his team. He thinks there are opportunities for second chance points out there and implored them to go. Second half still to go, Kevin.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. And so it's Indiana with it. They're scoreless since the first half. Kent, the pass to Barrett. Gurovic, he's covered by Noel, and he uses the glass on the layup.
That's exactly what they had in mind on that possession.
With this quick break on the floor, let's highlight the Swedish shooting big men in basketball. Look at their numbers in the regular season. So solid around the basket, currently 3rd in the league.
You know, he's gotten to the top of that list because he has a terrific array of low post moves that allows him to free himself up to get to the basket for very high percentage shots.
And not only that, Steve, we always talk about athleticism and length and speed, but strength is a factor in this game too, and it allows you to finish around the goal through other people. So that's something he does well.
Over to the wing. No one near Jennings as he lets it fly. Drills the three-pointer. And now it's an 11-point Pacer lead. The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. From deep. Shots good by Jenkins. Jenkins got 21.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
That's good.
And their offense is flowing. It's clicking right now at the beginning of the second half. They've made 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Banked in off the glass. Jenkins got 7 now in this quarter.
He can't do it all. I mean, he's scoring big numbers, but he's got to get some help from his teammates.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Kent. Shot off the pick. The shot's good on the assist by Jennings. And the Pacers lead by 10.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
The Raptors have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Agility leads to thievery there as he's got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Plays like that are telling the story of this game for me so far, partner. They cannot afford to hand over any more easy points like that.
And the Raptors with the ball, following the score by Indiana. Feeds it to Jenkins. Clock is at 3. From deep. Tries again. The shot no good. So the Pacers will take it the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
And the Pacers with possession here. It's a 10-point game. Barrett the pass to Kent. He kicks it to Jennings. Snatched away. Grant against Jennings. Here's Jenkins. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, the great passing we saw in the first half has carried right over into the second.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
So both teams making some changes here. That one misses. Indiana leading by 9. Outside, George. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. The Pacers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That free throw missing, and Toronto making a change here. Robinson's...
Cover somebody.
And he sinks the second. 1:58 left in the third quarter of the game. He feeds it to Ross. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Robinson goes in. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Robinson's got his first basket of the night. Pacers leading by 8. .116 left to play here in the third. And Middleton kicks to George. Some solid defense from Robinson. And they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Now here's Ross. Back to Robinson. Shoots a fader. And that one goes long.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
Ryan the pass to Bayless. They set the pick. The feed now to Middleton. Outside, George. The tray. That doesn't go either for George. Raptors trail by 8.
Should probably use a little clock here.
Yep, make this the very last possession.
Robinson dishes to Ross. Misses there. And we've reached the end of the third. Pacers lead by 8. We'll be back shortly live from the Air Canada Centre in downtown Toronto. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, today it comes from one of the men in the middle. Kevin, let me tell you, anytime you get a big man who can pass like this, it really changes the way you can play offense.
The Australian.
Yes. Big redhead. Good passer down on the low block.
Number 1 pick by the Minnesota Timberwolves. Indiana leading by 8. Jenkins. He's in at small forward. He's out there with Thomas Robinson. And it's Ross in at the shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Pass to Middleton. Fires the 3. And that one's good. Middleton's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Indiana. And the Raptors shooting in this game 45%. Kicks it to Ross. Now here's Jenkins. He's guarded by Jennings. Ross for 3. The Pacers pull it in. Middleton's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
Yep, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint.
When you're hot, and that's certainly been the case for Jennings. He has 14 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
Well, it's no secret. I mean, the more points he can come up with from out there, the better off they'll be offensively with their spacing.
Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on it.
No good at the stripe this time. His second misses also.
Not a typical trip to the line for him there. He had been knocking them down today.
Over to the left wing. And Jenkins kicks to Ross. Out to the right wing. Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Grant.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap up since the start of the second half. They're starting to find the ring.
Steve, the lasers are starting to do their thing. That's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Here's Ryan. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Clock at 6. Here's Jenkins. And again, Toronto with the triple.
That's a big basket there. You can expect him to be very involved and aggressive the rest of the way.
Indiana leading by 5. Kent, he's covered by Grant. That's good.
You know, they've been able to depend on his offense all game long, guys. He's drained a lot of shots out here.
And between now and the horn, Steve, the ball should be in his hands as much as possible if they want to continue to build this lead.
Here's Jenkins. The Pacers making the shot. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
So both teams changing it up here. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Jenkins on the double team. Jennings passes to Kent. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Barrett. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Grant outside. He dishes it to Jenkins. Jennings with the double team. Now Jenkins. And again, Toronto with the triple.
They are killing them with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
And so it's Indiana with it. They led the game at 1 point by 20. It's stolen by Jenkins. Fast break Toronto. Bielik. Kent, he's covered by Grant. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And the first one drops. And Indiana making a change here. George is checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
He did the important part at the line there. The heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
Jenkins. And the layup's good off the glass. Jenkins got 16 points here in the second half.
He has not lost his focus today. Even when things haven't gone his team's way, he's still bringing it.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Kent, the pass to Jennings. And right on target. Good.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Raptors trail by 5. The dish to Jenkins. Jennings with the double team. 6 to shoot. Now the pass to Jenkins. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they chased down that pumpkin often.
Fast break, Toronto. Moving it up. Here's Blackwell. His first attempt of the game finds the target.
Well, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. The lead is 2. Kent, the pass to Barrett. To the inside. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Great work inside for 2 vital points. That was an ideal scenario for him. Point-blank range, big height advantage, and he cashed in perfectly.
Raptors trail by 4. Pass to Blackwell. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Grant outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
That's been so critical, Clark, because whenever they have gotten the ball into the paint, it's resulted in points, it seems like.
Doris Burke has some information for us, Doris.
Yes, over that last break, Kevin, we got a chance to hear what Jacques Vaughn said to the team. He's happy with how they've been playing, saying, hey, they had their chance, but this is our time. We're going to win this game and take the series lead for good. He got them pretty fired up as they left the huddle, Kevin.
How about the delivery in the lane? Just perfectly done.
1:39 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Blackwell. Dishes it to Jenkins with the fadeaway. And another basket for Toronto.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the charts. And the complexion of the game as a result may change.
Pacers have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Outside Jennings. Here's the screen. George double team. Shot clock at 6. And he gets it to go.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Raptors trail by 4. .102 left here in the fourth quarter. Back to Grant. Here's Jenkins. 5 to shoot. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Shooting for Toronto, Jenkins. At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Both free throws good from Jenkins.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Jennings. No luck. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's Blackwell. He nails it. And we're tied up.
Oh, what a basket, and at the perfect time.
How about the courage and backbone of this guy? Wow.
Outside, George. Here's Kent. It's good.
Big bucket. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. No open three.
.23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Yes! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Finally, late in the fourth quarter, they have tied it up. Astonishing comeback. We are now primed for a dramatic finish.
The biggest obstacle to the comeback was the clock. But they made it, and now they've got plenty of time to win it.
George passes to Kent. Puts it up. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. Time expires, and we're going to overtime. We'll be back shortly live from the Air Canada Centre in downtown Toronto. Well, if you love great competition, basketball action, this one has been a great one. Overtime number one. Getting going right now. And the Pacers start off is now ticking away. Should be fun. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for Indiana, they've got Paul George, and it's Barrett at the 5. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Out left to the wing. There's the pass to Kent. Just 5 on the clock. Tries again, and it's good on the way in. And the Pacers lead by 2.
Man, great ball movement. They're just picking this defense apart with their passing.
Well, how about the 3 P's, Steve? Purposeful, precise, passing. We love it, and so does this team because they're taking advantage of it.
They set the screen. Feeds to Jenkins to take the lead. It's rebounded by Indiana. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Ryan the pass to Kent. Pulls up on the elbow. He squares up and sinks it. And now a 4-point Indiana lead.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Grant kicks to Jenkins. Back to Grant. Pass to Blackwell. Raptors moving the ball around. Jenkins can't get it to go.
Well contested shot, and they did an excellent job of not fouling the shooter.
Defense is about effort and commitment and discipline. He's a good defender because of those things.
And so here is Indiana to the middle. And he makes good on the layup. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
And his stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shot's just falling for him.
Grant kicks to Jenkins. For the 3. Shot is off. So Indiana will take it the other way. Here's Kent. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. Grant outside. He kicks it to Jenkins. Will it go? And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Passes to Kent. Outside, George. And there's the pass to Barrett. Here's Ryan, and he gets it to go.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now, thanks to this spurt.
Just keep on firing, man. No reason to slow down now.
Guys, a comeback probably not in the cards at this point.
Yeah, unless something dramatic and drastic occurs.
Yeah, something crazy would have to happen. I think you can pretty much put a bow on this one.
Shots good by Jenkins. So it's the Pacers now. They lead by 7. So it's Indiana picking up the win. You know, Clark, they couldn't put them away in regulation, but after a superb performance in overtime, they managed to get the job done.
Yeah, just an amazing game, but they pulled away at the end.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Guys, Paul George standing by with me here. And Paul, first, congratulations on the win. What's the attitude you have as a team right now?
Continue to, play together. And we can just stick to that, keep working, staying confident, keep defending, and knocking shots down. We'll be all right.
Paul, thank you so much. Guys, over to you.
Thanks, Doris. That'll do it for now. For Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in to the Eastern Conference quarterfinals here on 2K Sports. Now let's check out our...
Yes, sir. Let's do it. Yes, sir. Yo, on and my thumb palming. Take 2 of these and call me in the morning. You should see the way the chain harness the charming. Fly 'em like a bird, like Nelly Furtado. Pop your toast and scream cheers. Get your 2-step, cause it's the record of the year. that brought you ice creams, 2 for a pair. Officially announcing this is warfare, cause back in the day, my clouds was gray, and it seemed like my angels couldn't blow them away. But then I sold my first verse and copped that NSX, but I was still riding in them jets for now. Man, my vision so clear out the window of the Lear, and I'm talking on my celly, all the you should hear. Listen clearly now. Hello? Can you hear me now? Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
So, drop your purse and grab your hips, and act like you're trying to get this money right quick. So can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Owning, this beat is zoning. I control their mind from straight over the phone. Let them explore the words, something like a tourist, and never get addicted. Let's from Louis Deals to Jimmy Choo's, he's real. She know the time she sees the Richard Mille. Flat double skeletal, turn beyond. It's just like a body move, it turns her on. And all our car doors go up like Transformers. See, I can do it this away, I can do it that away. From the crib in Virginia to that new Miami getaway. So cooler like New Edition, unless she hot as you say. I get it, okay, let it boil away. But please run along, cause ladies, it's still wrong. And I got something right for them right after this song. My name is Kate. Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
So, drop your purse and grab your hips, and act like you're trying to get this money right quick. So can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Owning, the temperature's warm, and I spit heat flashes. Getting nauseous, bright as a so analyze with caution. When the light hit the ice, better hunt it that you. Should I mention the fact the transition is the track? No incision to the vision just to get me where I'm at? Little skateboard, he too grown. Come on. Riding up and down Collins in that new two-tone. It's so cold, you don't want to feel the chill of it. Just stand back and just look at the grill of it. I don't, but I bet totally intensify the appeal of it. You can be jealous and grit your teeth, but all these got something in reach. So you want heat, these fun heat, while I'm on my boat party trying the sun sea. My name is Skateboard P. Ladies and gentlemen. Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
So, drop your purse and grab your hips, and act like you're trying to get this money right quick. So can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
I've been rapping for about 17 years, okay? I don't write my stuff anymore. I just kick it from my head, you know what I'm saying? I can do that. No disrespect, but that's how I am.
club, muchacho. Assorted flavors in these gelatos. Inspire young minds and stack my nachos with the rock determination of a vato. Run across the border with in his poncho. Face like when it's possible. Planning these things till I died. When the Holy Father handed me my wings. When I was young, you're the teacher couldn't stand when we dream. Giving me music like in the hand of. See me on the TV, the cuties. Both presidential just plus and cooped it up. Got more hits in the zip, who wanna know? I can go back in time, you be Judge Ito. I know you thinking Nito. It repeats the minutes, something like a TiVo, but it's 300,000 more with no remote. Jacob in the rain, I used to deal with Tito, but he clowned me and told me that my money's Fritos. Now the Enzo doors go up like a D-Lo. Rion, same song sung on my man Nigo. SLR, when the doors go up, it's like a fresh hell jar. We boss, he shall not get hot, he too frost. Yes, sir. Close your eyes, just picture yourself just holding pies. Implement a plan and you surely rise. That's promised by the man that controls the skies. You see, I know so ill. Better yet, doggy, just tell me how you feel. How you feel, dog? We just picture, thinking, dreaming, scheming, reading, all in the late night, shaking, oiling, lacing, baking, shaping, shaving. Gotta get this cake right as I serve it. You just burn it, breathe it, learn it. Now watch you take flight. How does it feel? Yes, sir. You don't know me. I'm part Howard Hughes, part holy. First trick on the ramp is the rock and rolling. Keep one on my staff with a new pro chromie. It bequeaths me to mention that I've been bitten, but affords me to chuckle at what critics have written. He dresses insane, but his music admire. Ask Anna Winter from Vogue and Esquire. And Vanity Fair, you like Kennedy, yeah, but you should guess who's in the insanity chair. Now it ain't about what I want. Still thumbing through my life like. It's one thing to say that you did it. It's one thing to lie about your digits. It's one thing to say that you live it. It's another to admit it. But I admit I got all this paper plus the prettiest faces that's offered by nature. I drive a case, but excuse me, Casper. Wanna meet him in my house, I got space like NASA. But it'll make me happier by itself, it's sadder. I like my sister Stace when she lost her papa. A Ben dad getting a stroke and nothing to trap her. John could do, it's ironic but true. A man dies, baby born as fair as Peru. It's a simple clue between us and imposters. We hop in the air and don't care what it cost us. Now I'm with a nerd with a pit full of marshes. I guess you could say that we fly like saucers. Zapping that with class and that vigor. The cash and crash whippers, the thrashing mag gripper. Go ahead and say it. Yes, sir. Close your eyes. Just picture yourself just holding pies. Implement a plan and you surely rise. That's promised by the man that controls the skies. You see, I know that it's so ill. Better yet, doggy, just tell me how you feel. How you feel, dog? We just picture, thinking, dreaming, scheming, reading, all in the late night, shaking, boiling, lacing, baking, shaping, shaving. Gotta get this cake right as I serve it. You just burn it, breathe it, learn it. Now watch you take flight. How does it feel? Yes, sir. You don't know me. Yo. I go by the name of Pharrell from the Neptunes. And I just want to let y'all know
I'm your pusher.
The world is about to feel something that they never felt before. Come on.
From ghetto to ghetto, the backyard to yard, I sell it whip on whip and soft to hard. I'm the neighborhood pusher, call me subwoofer, cause I pump bass like that, Jack. On or off the track, I'm heavy cuz ball to your fathers, you can duck to the Fetty Gov. Sorry my love, but I'm seeing through these eyes. Benz convoys with the wagon on the side. Only big boys keep deuces on the ride. Gucci Chuck Taylor with the dragon on the side. Man, I make a buck, why scram? I'm trying to show y'all who the I am. The Jews is flirting me if I'm hurting. Legend in 2 games like I'm Pee Wee Kirkland. Platinum on the block with consistent hits. While Pharrell keep talking this music. Patty cake, I'm the baker's man. I bake them cakes as fast as I can. And you can tell by how my bread stack up. Then disguise it as rap so the feds back up. Watch it, like my whip, like my chick. Doing a $1.6 with me in the cockpit. Grinding, cousin, I got for a dozen, even 11.5. If I see you, keep it coming. In my weight, that's just as heavy as my name. So much dough, I can't swear I won't change. Excuse me if my wealth got me full of myself. Cocky, something that I just can't help. Especially when them 20s is spinning like windmills. And the ice 32 below minus the wind chill. Filthy, the word that best defines me. I'm just grinding, man. Y'all never mind me. Keep in aligning, better stay in line with. You see it like me shining, grinding. You know what I keep in aligning, better stay in line with. You see it like me shining. My grind's about family, never been about fame. Them days I wasn't able, there was always 4.5 or get you in the game. Anything less is just a shame. Guess the way my watch got blue chips in the face. With 2 tips, whoever gets in the way. Not to mention the hideaway that rests by the lake. Consider my raw demeanor the icing on the cake. I'm like a cripple, balance weight through the hood. Kids call me Mr. Sniffles. Other hand on my, as if I was slick Rick. My aim is still an issue. Lose your soul in whichever palm I'm holding. One'll leave you frozen, the other nodding dozing. I'm grinding, Jack.